What's up everybody, it's your guy Los. Welcome to my channel again. Today's video we're going to focus on changing a light bulb, but I'm going to also discuss the difference between a regular reflector and an LED light and how some people are very sensitive to the different colors and the difference in watts and voltage and the brightness and how dim the light bulb can be. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna install this new light bulb. It's really easy. Anybody can do it, as long as sometimes, I guess, if you're a little too short, you might need a little stepping stool or maybe a little 4-foot ladder just to get you right enough, high enough to be able to reach it. But you know, I'm about 5'9", 5'10", so I don't really need that. But let's go right ahead and put that bulb in there. Set it up. Okay, see, there it is. All right, so now that the light bulb's installed, let's go ahead and discuss a little bit of the difference between a regular reflector and an LED. A lot of people are very sensitive to their pupils on LED lights and also the different watts and voltages in a light bulb. Some people are very sensitive. The brightness can damage a person's pupil, so a lot of people would request, oh, I want an LED light because they can take the brightness of the light. Some people can't. If you notice, a lot of people that use sunglasses or maybe they use contact lenses, they request dimmer lights, less voltage, less watts, because it could damage their pupil in the long run. And also their optometrist might say, oh, you know what, your pupils are a little sensitive, so you might want to get something a little less dim, not something really bright. This is the average, I guess you can say the average lighting and brightness, 65 watts, 60 watts. It all depends on what you request or what you're capable of taking between your eyes, because you don't want to go outside. It's a dim day and it's bright as fuck outside, and then you're just like, whoa, like what's going on? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So that's a little information about the difference in between lighting and LEDs and a regular yellow light. Most LEDs are very bright white, not this sort of yellow that they give out like these two light bulbs. Some are a little bluish. They look in between white and maybe just a little bit of blue. But anyways, so that's pretty much it. Light bulbs are the simplest form of maintenance. A lot of maintenance technicians, that's all they do all day. Just change light bulbs from apartment to apartment. They get a service request and be like, hey, my light bulb's out of my closet, my light bulb's out of my restroom, my bathroom, my living room, my kitchen. It all depends. Being a residential maintenance technician is not the easiest, but it's also not the hardest job either. If you're experienced and if you've been in the field long enough, you already know what to expect when you arrive to a new building and how everything functions. Some advantages that you might learn on the way is when you go to different buildings, you learn about different light bulbs, different voltages, appliances, how they work, how to fix them, how to renovate them, how to disassemble them. And as you go, you build that experience. So you should always be open to learning new stuff, because you never know. You might arrive at a new building and some of the technicians might struggle with something, and you're gonna go in there like, oh hey, I already know what to do. You know what I mean? So stuff like that you want to just keep in mind, that could benefit you in the long run. Okay, so just because you're hopping from place to place, it doesn't mean, oh, you can't keep a job. Oh, you know, you're not that experienced and nobody wants you, so you're just hopping from building to building till you're actually comfortable in a place. There are pros and cons to that. Of course, you know, some people may bounce from place to place because they can't situate themselves in one place and just be like, okay, this is my place, this is where I go to work every day, I've been here for 5-10 years. You got to keep your options open. You want to learn new things, you can never stop learning in the maintenance field, and there's a lot of growth going on right now, especially in the downtown area in Los Angeles. And if you want to become a maintenance technician, I highly recommend it. It's a great job. It's very flexible, a lot of opportunity, and if you're the type that doesn't like to sit at home and do nothing, or sit at a desk or in a cubicle, you know, and just sit on all day just typing away in front of a computer, if that's not your thing, and if you're more of a hands-on type of person, then maybe this is what you want to try to do. It's you know, it might be fun for you, it might be boring, but you know, it keeps you busy. You're running around all day. You're carrying stuff. Sometimes it might require you to carry heavy equipment. You want to stock up on tools, all kinds of stuff. You know, you learn every day as you go. So anyway, this is pretty much it. How to change a light bulb in a residential unit. Pretty simple, pretty basic, as you can see. Let's test them out. So there goes one, there goes two, boom, boom. Easy, right? Again, this is a regular deflector from HD Supply. You can go ahead and go online to hdsupply.com, or maybe call and order a catalog if you already don't have that information. HD Supply also trains technicians, and I think they also place you in jobs. You could go online and find out. This is not promo, I'm not working for them, I'm just saying off the bat, when you receive a catalog, it'll tell you, oh hey, you know what, we train technicians, drivers, stuff like that. And that's also in the residential field as well, residential technician field. So anyways, that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. More videos are on the way. I think the next one we're gonna focus on right now, which I will make right after this video, is how to install and replace a filter in an AC unit. That's pretty much HVAC, to some of you that already know. And if there's, even for those that are experienced or are not experienced, you know, if you see something that I did wrong, or something that I'm missing, you know, I'm more than open to learn new things. You can't be a closed-minded person and be like, oh, well, I don't like to be told what to do, or, oh, I already knew that, I just didn't mention it. You always have to be open to opinions, suggestions, okay? Don't be a closed-minded person, and when somebody tells you, oh, hey, you know what, try this or try that, don't let the knowledge that other people have that are trying to help you or encourage you discourage you, making you feel like, oh shit, like, damn, I wish I would have known that sooner. No, you want to keep your ears, keep your mind open to new suggestions, new options, new ideas, stuff like that, okay? So anyways, stay tuned for my next video. More videos and more maintenance videos are on the way, all right? So thank you for watching again. Like and subscribe. This is your guy Carlos. Stay up.